Okay, welcome to our July update. Be prepared, I've made some really impressive leaps, I'll say. I've done 170 hours, so don't be intimidated. Okay? You might not like it, but this is what peak performance looks
But
like.
this is not the reference.
No, you might have noticed. I'm not that bad that I can't tell what the actual pose is. So the exercise here was to try and draw a person, but like change. First, you draw the person as is, and then you change the pose from there. And it's like four separate drawings that you slowly move kind of towards this. And this is what it is now. And
But I think it's good. It looks pretty realistic.
not for 170 hours, I think. You know. All right, so I've done this a couple times with a couple different ones. I think the best one was on the right. I think that's pretty good. That was also the example from Proco. Then the middle one, I tried kind of doing perspective, but it just looks like his legs are very short. The crazy thing is, I spent hours on these. This is one of the main things. This is one of the main things I did this month.
I quite like the bottom left. I think that's my favorite.
I like it too. It's different. It's different. I used a similar pose as last time, but this time I try to see what I learned from the instruction video for a specific example and apply it to a different reference image, even though it's like a similar pose. I think some stuff went really well here. I think the vein on the right arm was okay. I really like this one. I don't know if it's called the shoulder blade, but I feel like you kind of feel the form of it. I started to understand more how to use the shading to indicate form of this, to show that it's not perfectly round. It's like kind of flat here and it rounds off there. I also think the leg here went pretty well. Just this part of the right leg, I think went well. Or at least it looks good to me. But yeah,
I think the back is really good.
I'm happy
what you
with
showed.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whole. I like the whole.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think really on the right side it did much better. On the left, it's one of the things Proco talks about is about making it fade into the background, and I tried that as well, and it's just I mean it really, I don't know why this leg is so much in the shade compared to everything else, you know. That's how it is. Okay. Other thing I did this month was starting a new course from Proco's anatomy drawing, and this one you have to kind of trace the muscles. But, you know, I don't know the muscles yet, so it's not perfect, because I don't know what I'm tracing, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I got in the end, which is not bad. I think it looks okay. Yeah, that's my month. Oh, and I drew this with Timo. Timo taught me how to draw eyes. It's pretty much all him, though, so. Okay, July, longest streak, 14 days. Longest day,
That's
yeah.
statistic.
Yeah, longest day, 3 hours, 22 minutes. No new Instagram followers because I've only made it in August. Hours drawn, 35 hours, 34
this
minutes.
month?
This month, yeah. No, you didn't expect that because I've been
No.
here and he hasn't seen me
And
draw.
I have not done. Well, you see how much, but I'm not close to that.
Okay, these numbers are they are accurate. Yeah, I went back, I couldn't find a longer streak than 14. I've had a lot of 12s and then maybe like 12 and a day off and then 11. So it's like, it's a lot, but
The
longest streak's 14.
Your longest day this month is almost.
Yeah.
Record.
Total hours drawn, 288 hours and 11 minutes.
These are my drawings from the month. First,
Okay.
my usual thing is I show the line art first.
Okay.
I'm doing that again. So my first one is more in the style of my previous ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and here it is.
Okay, interesting.
I try to do something with the positioning,
it?
with the side, because I saw another drawing that did something like that.
I like that.
Now I'm going to the colored version.
Whoa!
So it's like a gold look.
Yeah. It's interesting. I like this old, like the bottom lip is gold.
Yes, because that's already a bit circular. So I
Yeah.
thought I
Oh,
could,
creative.
For the next one, I took inspiration from your last month's drawings. When you drew Mimikyu from Pokemon.
Okay.
So I decided to draw a Pokemon as well. Here it is.
Ooh, that is cute. That's nice.
I'm quite happy.
That's
with it.
I didn't expect that actually from the line art. That's really nice.
Yeah, that was more a sketch. I didn't have the final line art anymore.
Okay.
I'm quite happy with how the clouds turned out on the left side
Yeah.
as well. They look pretty good.
On
On
the
the
left
right,
looks
I'm
amazing.
not too happy with it. I thought that was a lot harder.
This grass looks amazing.
The grass, I was very happy
It
with
looks
as well.
amazing.
Because I was so scared about doing the grass because it's just so many different layers on top of each other, different
Yeah.
colors. I do
No,
this.
yeah.
I do one of the new starters from
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
new games that's not out yet. I'm not gonna try and pronounce the name.
What was the name?
No, maybe I am.
Like
Fuecoco.
Fuecoco. Yeah.
Okay, so I took inspiration from YouTuber Sesh. YouTuber called DC Tattoo Sui.
Okay.
He draws like realistic monsters and stuff. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll show you. I'm not showing the liner for this one because I
Okay.
think it's gonna like spoil it.
Okay.
Okay,
Whoa, that is so different.
right?
That is so different.
So like the body, I'm not particularly happy with. I didn't spend
The
too
tongue
much
is
time on it
crazy.
as well. And I originally drew like the face and tongue and the details, which I was really happy with.
Uh-huh.
I think it looks really cool with the like slimy mouth and the tongue. Just I think looks quite realistic, so I'm
Yeah.
happy with it.
Oh, yeah. No, I
Yeah.
like... Damn, that's creative. I love that.
Yeah, so I brushed
And the fur. Timo, I spent hours trying to learn fur.
Yeah,
And I can't do it.
it was originally gonna look completely different because I was gonna use a different reference image for it, but it was just too difficult to fur. So I just tried stuff, and this is what
Yeah, that's
came out of it,
amazing.
so.
Wow, that's a really good one as well.
And I also have a version without the top hat, monocle, and smoke pipe, which I have on the next slide with the statistics. And here is it without the details. So my Instagram is now 35 followers. I don't remember how many I had last month, but a couple increase. The amount of drawing time for me was only 18.8 hours.
Yeah, got
So
well
almost
done.
half of what you did. But my longest day was more. It would have been your record for
Yeah,
full time.
Yeah.
And then my total drawing time is now 345 hours.